PJ, how are you? How was your weekend? Hi Brenda, thanks for coming. Make sure everybody can hear me. Well, hello to you too, Tunder. How are you? Hope everybody's weekend was okay. I'm just going to pop through my screens and make sure my audio is correct. And it looks correct. Hey Linda, how are you? Oh, good. I'm so glad, Brenda. Hi, Kendra. Thanks for coming. Hi, Janet. How are you? So how's everybody doing this weekend? Heat gun. Good for you, Brenda. I'm so glad. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for coming. Uh-oh, Linda's got to go to bed early. Hi, Helen. How are you? So we'll wait a few more minutes and let a few more people trickle in here. And we were going to do some pouring again tonight because I wasn't feeling good this weekend, and I just kind of slept mostly all day yesterday. I ran some errands, but I slept until afternoon, and oh, I'm hanging in there, Linda. I was kind of exhausted this weekend, so I slept most of yesterday. And I got some new containers here. These are 4-ounce. You can't see them. Here they are. Yoo-hoo. 4-ounce containers. And I was trying to get more organized for tonight, but it just didn't happen. So you'll have to watch me mix paint for a while. I have some new colors. I'll switch over to... Yes, I know I need to retire. I'm going to switch over to... Oh, well, hang on, guys. I guess I'm not switching over to that camera yet. It's not plugged in. Sorry. Told you. Not with it this weekend. There we go. That's more betterer. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to mix up some new colors. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Thanks for coming. You want these containers? There's some place near us called Restaurant Depot, and it's where all the restaurant and deli and those types of folks go to get their meat and their produce and their equipment. And I saw these. They were 6 for $4.38 or something like that. So I picked up a couple of packages of those, and I'm going to mix some of those. But then I discovered I'm almost out of white paint, so I need to mix some more white paint. But anyhow, oh, and I wanted to show everybody the pours that we did on Thursday night. They have, for the most part, dried. Let me go get them. I am extremely happy with the way these turned out. They really turned out really nicely. Put that one there. So here you go. Here's the flowers. And I'll move in for close-up. So that's the first one. And here's the butterfly. So I really love how the background turned out. You can see the metallic in it. And I'm really excited about that background. It's nice. So let me move these out of harm's way. My husband and I went to Home Depot and we got a 4x8 sheet of, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like pressed hardboard. It's not cardboard, it's not wood. It's like sawdust and glue mixed together. And it's much lighter than the concrete that I'm using, and it is... Oh, thanks, Thunder. Thanks, Janet. Thanks, Linda, Kendra. It's not quite chipboard. Maybe it is. It's not cardboard though. You know, you buy it in the hardware store. So that's what I'm using. I'll show it to you. So this is what the back looks like. And my husband painted the fronts. And you can hear it, so it's pretty solid. Oh, my husband's birthday was fine. We ordered dinner in. This is the back, which is real rough. And this is what the front of it looks like. He wanted to, you know, see what would happen if he primed the back and if I poured on it. So yeah, that's what I'll be pouring on tonight. So yeah, hubby's birthday was quiet. We really don't do, you know, a lot of celebrations or anything. You know, if we want something, we go out and get it. So that was his birthday. He got pizza and garlic knots. And okay, I have to go get a screwdriver actually to open up my white paint. Let me go see if I can grab one quickly. Okay, sorry I'm disorganized today, guys. I'm just not with it. Okay. Yeah, the pizza was good. Okay, let's see if I can't do this without making a complete disaster. Okay. Let me see how much I poured. If you're not covered in paint, you're doing it wrong. Okie doke. And that is how much? Okay, that should do fine. For right now, anyway. Okay, that's done. I'm going to add some Floetrol to that. Oh, is it? Oh, good. I'm glad my channel's growing. I'm trying to, you know, give content to people that, you know, they're interested in. I think things really started taking off once I started doing the acrylic pouring. Oh, there's blobs in here. That's not good. Now the rest will be water. $6.90. Oh, that's cool. Good. I haven't looked today. It doesn't show up on this screen on the live stream. Okay. I might have to mix this up in another container so I can get it thoroughly mixed. Although, yeah, the water is just sitting on the top here. Maybe this way I can get out the lumps too. Oh, thanks, Kendra. Yeah, everybody hit the like button for me, will you? Okay, let's see if I can't find that blob that was in here. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of thick in there. Add some more water. Okay, Linda, I'm hoping to hurry it up, so if not, you'll have to come back and watch it tomorrow. I wanted to do more of the blown flower. And okay, more blown flowers. And I also have where did it go? Where did they go? I'm dropping everything. Very disorganized today. Don't mind me, I gotta clean up. I dropped something and I don't know where it went. Oh. I tell you guys, today is just not my day. I lost an ink pad somewhere. It hit the dirt and took off. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm under the table. I don't know where it went. I has not abandoned you. I'll tell you, it's just no winning here. I can't wait to be in my studio. I don't know where it went. I can't worry about it now. I have some balloons somewhere and I wanted to try and do balloons. Ah, here they are. See? Balloons. And I'll have to find that ink pad some other time. It was an expensive one. I hope I find it. Ah. 55 inches of 70 acres. What's this? That's good. Okay, guys. Pour that back in here. It didn't just walk away, Mother? No, it didn't. It got flung. I was desperately looking for something, and it took off on me. Let me get rid of these. Not using them right now. I tell you, I need an assistant. So apparently you can use these little tiny balloons to make flowers with. Hi, Ann. How are you? Wow, really? Carrie's offering if the money is good? Okay. Why does she want to be my assistant? She's got to do her own artwork. You're too tired to run? Yeah, I do. I'm very disorganized today. I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I slept most of the day. Can these balloons get any tinier? So I'm not very well organized. Oh, that would be great, Thunder. Come on over. So let's see, maybe it needs a little more air. Okay, so these balloons take pay in art supplies. There you go, Kendra. Artist's internship. Hi, Roz. How are you? So these balloons can be used to press into the wet paint, and they make cool looking flowers that when I saw them, I said, oh, they look like morning glories. So we'll see how they work. Let me cram them back in the bag, out of the way. So how are you, Roz? I lost an ink pad. Somebody needs to come find it. I'm going to make up a few more colors here. Let's see. That has quite a bit of pink in it, so I'll wait to make that until later. And I don't have any blue, and I don't have any dark green. So, and what is this? Oh, this is that beautiful pearly stuff. I'll make some more of that. Oh, where are you going, Roz? Roz is looking forward to an 8-hour trip. Where are you going? Someplace fun, I hope. Maybe I'll make a little bit more than that. That should be enough. Oh, you're going to see your granddaughters. That's good. Brenda says an 8-hour trip is preferable to a 3-hour tour with the skipper in Gilligan. It is all shimmery, Helen. This is Rust-Oleum Metallic Accents, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. This one is called Seashell. Oh, Roz, that sounds nice. Her grandkids live in a rainforest area. Great minds think alike. Yes, they do. Okay. I'm sorry I'm disorganized tonight, guys. It's been one of those weekends. Okay, let's get some water in that. I'm not letting the paints get real thin because I don't want the paint to run off the surface. And I'll be using my my box again, so it'll require me to clear out the paint and get set up when we're ready to change cameras. Let's see. A little bit more water. That should be fine. Oh, this is just so pretty. Okay. That takes care of that. Now what else do I need? I've got black, I've got white. I don't have any dark green. I think I'll mix up a little bit of dark green. And I'll use a smaller container if I can find them. I know they're here. There they are. I actually had a container of green. Oh, I must have thrown it out. I threw it out. Let's see if I can't rescue the lid. Yep, there it is. That needs to be mixed. Okay, there's that. And I have some extreme glitter I can squirt in there. Oh, the Avengers. I think I've seen that one, right, PJ? Have I seen that one? Oh, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, glitter. I don't know, didn't we review all the Marvel movies that we had seen while we were together? Hi Patricia, thanks for coming. How are you this Sunday evening? Or in your case, Sunday afternoon? I think the last one I saw was Ant-Man. That needs a little water. Are those the next three that are coming out, Rose? Thor, Ragnarok, I don't know what that is. Black Panther and the Infinity War. We're going to be doing some more pouring tonight, Rose. That's what we're doing. Had a rough weekend, so I'm just trying to. I didn't get a chance to get 100% prepared today, so my apologies for wasting all of your time watching me mix paint. Okay, I will put that over there for now. And let's see. I think I've got some purple. That is just about empty. So I can mix these two together. Let me get some purple metallic. That's glitter. There's the metallic. I think. That's neon, not metallic. I'll use this. Yeah, these colors are really nice. And for the most part, they're all house paint, so okay. I guess I should go back and add a little bit of silicone to some of these. Let's see, that doesn't really have any glitter in it, so I'll pour that in. And I will toss that out and add some more. Oh yeah, baby. No, I would not want a Barney colored house either. I think that would be one way to get the rest of the neighbors to move out, though. You know, if you had a really horrible neighbor next door, just, you know, paint your house Barney. Okay, let's see. That's pretty good, actually. So anybody that came into the chat room or came into the live stream that I haven't said hello to, just pop a howdy in the chat room there. We don't bite. Folks in there are quite friendly. Okay, now we have green, we have purple, we have pink, we have orange, we have, where the heck did it go? I made some salmon up. There it is. We have salmon, we have lime, and, oh, I was going to use this up first. That was the plan. And use this up before I break into that. And of course we have gold as usual. That I could make up. I don't have any more. Oh yes I do. I have some brown and I have a wee bit of red. I'll make some more red. Oh, I'm sorry. Carrie has been known to bite, so you know, keep your digits tucked in. Okay, that's green. Let's make up a little more red. Oh, that's so pretty. That I think I put some glimmer in. And I have bright red metallic. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, there's that. Now we're going to add a little more red. I don't know what color this is, so we'll mix our own and make our own. Oh, you bought some more paint? Did you open any of that apple barrel paint in your closet? Everybody needs to ask Rose about a discovery of hers. Which was really quite shocking. She did. She opened one bottle. 59 more to go. That's supposed to be our little secret, yeah. You would have to pay me in paint in order for me to keep quiet, Rose. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Yes, paint hussy. Rose is a paint hussy. A little bit of water. I always feel so guilty when I see that Nikki had a live stream and I missed it. Meanwhile, she's saying hi to my son and my daughter-in-law. At least somebody from my team was watching, right? Okay, so that we're going to use first. I have some brown, but I really don't see a use for that. I don't have any blue. I'm going to mix up some blue. Which blue should I use? This is more of a slate or country blue, and this is more of a primary blue, like a ultramarine. Yes, I was represented. Should I go with the brighter blue or the softer? The Payne's Gray? Payne's Gray or both? It's your time. You're going to be watching me. I'd like to mix up these three colors. All right, let me see. I actually have a tube of Payne's Gray. I just have to find it. Where the heck is it? Maybe I already used it. Let me poke around a little bit. Yes, I did use it on my trip. I used it. So I know it's in here. That's not it. Don't tell me I left it down there. Oh, how do you like that? I think I did. Oh well. I know what I'll do. I'll mix up this with some black, and that should give me a Payne's Gray. Gotta grab some more covers. I am out of covers. Where are my covers? No, that's the 2 ounce. 2 ounce. Where'd they go? Here, these are 4 ounce. Okay. The dark world is on. What is the dark world? I have to add silicone to most of these too. Urgh. Oh, Thor. Okay. Come on now. There we go. That takes care of that. I add a little bit of black to it. Oh yeah, I have some of those rows right here. These little shot glasses from the dollar store. They're horrible. I got these on Amazon. I got 2 ounce and 4 ounce. And I got some more of the 4 ounce and the covers while I was at the Restaurant Depot today. That's something that Janet could go to. It's in, I think it's in Bohemia. Yeah, get them off of Amazon. Okie doke. What? Huh? Oh, okay. Can you do me a favor and go close the chicken food out in the chicken coop?
What are you doing? You're mixing up paints. You're not ready.
No, I'm mixing up some Payne's Gray that I made. I basically took this country blue and I added some black to it.
Okay.
Who let the chickens out? Who let the chickens out? I let the chickens out. Yeah, it still reads blue. There's still a blue color to it. And that's what I discovered when I was when I bought the Payne's Gray. I expected it to be gray, but it was really blue. And again, I'm not making them as watery as I would for another. What's wrong with my white balance? Yeah, that's what I discovered, Rose. I bought a tube of Payne's Gray when I was at the art supply store, and it was blue. So I said, oh, okay. Hi, Mary. Come on in. Okay, so that takes care of that now. You are not late, Mary. I am late. I'm not getting my act together today. Where the heck did I just put them? I tell you. Right, I didn't expect Payne's Gray to have blue in it. I'm going to mix up some yellow and a couple more colors here. Let's see if I can't do it assembly line fashion and screw things up. Hi, Austin. How are you doing today? This is awfully thick. Oh, I'm going to get rid of the booger. There's a big long booger here. Paint booger. Okay. Let's see if we can't get any more out. That should do it. Oh, and I have some metallic I can put in this. Oh, I hope Nikki's not looking right now. You got it, Anne. Purple boogers for the win. All right, so we have that. And where did... Let's see, maybe some purple. Where did that other metallic go that I saw? I have a pinkish metallic. Pink, pink, pink. Fuchsia. There we go. Yeah, that's it. It's rather thick. I haven't used it that much. Come on. There we go. Add some glitter. Why not? Life is too short not to use glitter. That takes care of that. Now some Floetrol. You'd like to see my paint stash? Multiply this by about 50 or 60. when my studio is up and running, I will definitely show everybody. Right now there's no stairs to get into my studio. It's very difficult to walk into a Home Depot or a Lowe's and not walk out with some samples. Yes, PJ. Hi, my name is Melissa and I'm an addict. This is a very soft color. I still have to mix the silicone in. Rose, I have to be honest with you. I haven't used a brush in several weeks. I either pour or use my fingers. Okay, that's awfully thick now. A little more water. I really don't have a lot of brushes. I have some, natural bristle, like for oils. And I have some watercolor brushes, and the rest are just whatever. Right, yes, for traditional painting you do need brushes. But I'm a rebel, so. Okay, so that takes care of that pale lavender. Come on, close. There we go. And what else? Am I doing this green, guys? Or am I just going to do, I'm going to do a yellow. I'll do this green too. We already have two greens. If you really want it, I'll make it up. But for now, let's go with the yellow. Because I don't have any of that. I started doing mixed media last November. Her CM650W. Please to explain. You mean the scan and cut? 2? I thought it was the 350. The scan and cut 2 is a 350, I thought. Helen, it's the scan and cut. Well, that might be the Cricut's model number. Are you getting the Cricut or the scan and cut? I would wait until you price around for a while. Make sure you're not, make sure you're getting a good price. It comes in 2 models? Okay. Yeah, there is always something new to tempt us. This is a pretty yellow. I paid a lot less than $400 for mine. I think I paid $249 for mine. 400's awfully high. Yeah, I have. Yeah, perfectly usable. You don't want. Yeah, but you don't. Trust me. You don't want the one with Wi-Fi. It doesn't buy you anything. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't buy you anything. It's so ridiculously easy to use. The one that I have, you do the design on the Brothers website, you download it, and you just have a very long printer cable that goes to it, and it works fine. You don't. So use Brother Canvas. It works fine, but you can also do your own. But regardless of whether or not you do your own designs or not, you still have to be able to convert it into a format that Brother can read. Yeah, I have 1100 built-in designs, PJ. Okay, so I'm not going to mix up that green or the blue yet. I think we have plenty of colors. I'll need my straw. Oh, whatever, PJ. Okay, these things need silicone. Oh, bye, Austin. Thanks for coming. Let me get that out of the way. I need a sip of water, guys. So let me get my box over here. Okay, guys, you chat amongst yourselves while I get some of this stuff out of my way. Slide it over here to the other side of the desk. I'll need that. Okay. Oh, I still have to add some silicone to these too. Okay, we have gray, silver. Where's my silicone? Here it is. Okay, let's add some silicone to these. What am I doing with the paint? I'm going to be doing an acrylic pour, Mary. Thank you, Rose. Shop around, PJ. Don't just go spend money. Think of all the other art supplies she could get. PJ, for the amount of money you're going to spend on that product, I'm telling you, you could buy so many more art supplies. It doesn't really save you that much being able to sync live. Look, think of all the unicorn spit she could buy with that. Well, that's fine, Mary. That's absolutely fine. No worries. Okay, orange needs some. And that's still quite thick. I think a little dab of water in here. Gee, Nikki, I could say the same thing about your live streaming. Use a network cable, it works better. I prefer live streaming because I don't have to edit. PJ, I really don't care if you one-up me. Where did the water go? I just had it. There it is. Yeah, I still should edit, but, you know, when time allows, I will. When I have a unlimited supply of time, I will certainly go back and edit all my live streams and just leave in the tutorial business. Okay. That's pink. That already has silicone in it. It should be fine to use. Life's too short to edit. There you go. That's still awfully thick. Oh, thanks, Helen. I try and be humorous. Okay. Yeah, PJ has my sense of humor. Yes, the silicone promotes cells. Just 1 second, guys. He's waving, PJ. He's standing here feeding me. He made the most amazing potato curry the other night. He was in the kitchen warming up dinner. My apologies. He's the funniest brown guy I know. Yeah, he is. Okay, so everything has silicone. Okay, let's pick up all the flotsam and jetsam here. Let me get my Box-O-Magic out. And we will get the background poured. I'm stacking my paint up here like you would not believe. It's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I'm hoping it doesn't all spill over. That's over there, that's over there. In comes the box, guys. Oh, I lost my balloon. Okay. Let me get that out of the way. Oh. Okay. I have to get my piece of hardboard out. It just barely fits in this box. Okay, and I'll move my lamp over like I did last week, or the other night anyway. I still lost that stupid ink pad. I don't know where the heck it went. Okay. The Godfather of silicone? I will show it to you as soon as I can put my eyes on it. Here it is. That's the silicone I use. Okay, and for those that were late coming in, I'll show you what we did on Thursday night. That's the piece we did on Thursday. Brenda says I use the same silicone that they put in breast implants. There's also a technique where people use hammers. So I might try that also. But first, what I have to do is I have to move the chat room window because I cannot see the chat room. So I'll put it up here. Something just beeped. Oh. Okay. So like we did on Thursday night, we are going to do blown pour. And basically it's the whole title is negative space puddle pour blown flowers. And I'm going to start the same as I did last week with some white and buff and some of that yummy marble stuff, metallic stuff right here. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Hellenic. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun to put that one together. All right, so we're going to start by putting down some background, and we're going to swirl it around. And we have a paint booger. Okay, so we'll pour it. We won't squirt it. This is not matte, so I'm assuming that it's satin or semi-gloss. I'm trying to read the chat here, sorry. I really need to make a big bottle of that up. I go through it so fast. Oh, PJ went to Harbor Freight yesterday. What'd you get? Yes, Hellenic. I'm mixing in 3 different colors. I'm mixing in white with buff titanium and that beautiful shimmer stuff. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of mix this around a little bit. Yes, they still sell stuff, Rose. All right, let me see if I can't lift this up and pour it. Hellenic, Harbor Freight is actually a store. It's the name of a store. I'm just going to get in here with my fingers and just work it about. Grade A stuff even, yep. Harbor Freight does have an online store, but I don't know as to whether or not they would ship to Australia. So you have just as many canvases as you do paint bottles, Rose? Hi, Amanda. How are you? Okay, let's see if I can't spread this out a wee bit more. I think I actually need more paint. Oh, I'm ducky, Amanda. Maybe I'll put some more of this in there. It's just so yummy. Come on now. What am I doing? I'm doing another pour tonight. Were you here Thursday? Did you see the pour that I did that Thursday night? I did puddle poured blown flowers. I'm doing more of that. And I'm just trying to, you know, get a relatively complete cover here. And the size of this hardboard is just the exact same size as the box. So I'm having problems manipulating it. Just trying to get some paint to the edges. Come on. All the way. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay. The reason I'm working in a box is because I don't want to blow paint onto my computer. Okay, is everybody here? Everybody's the same there. Okay, I think I have pretty much got all the coverage I need. I hope. I have some large drizzles of some colors, but that's fine. I don't see anything that looks out of balance. So I think what I'll do is let this sit for a little bit, maybe hit it with the heat gun. Come on. It's still kind of low on this corner here. Oh, Amanda's going to Tuesday morning this week. I was in Costco yesterday, and I was completely floored. And I actually commented to the guy. They had Christmas stuff out. I said, dude, it's the middle of August. Not even the middle. And you have Christmas stuff out already. Sounds like Rose is pretty well equipped. She's got canvases, she's got paint, she's got stamps and stencils. It's almost like a store. What are your hours, Rose? I'll be right over. I'm gonna have to fill this in. It is not cooperating. There's just some spots here that have no coverage. All right. Now I think that's pretty well covered. I deliberately have the paint more thick because I don't want it blowing all over. Who's Michael? PJ? Oh, Michael's, yeah. I do like Hobby Lobby. Actually, I see a naked spot here. Can't have naked spots. I don't like Joann's. If you want to do quilting, Joann's is fine. But for paint supplies, I was not impressed at all. Just trying to get this to settle down a little bit. Mix that in. Okay. Is that a dry spot? No, that's white. That's the problem here. I can't tell. My husband primed these pieces of wood, so I don't know if the white is my paint or the prime. Okay, a little more over there. Oh, now we're back to the Marvel movies. You said Loki gets nicer? Okay. I think I'm going to say that's done. So, for the first flower, I thought I would try the balloon. We can go with... a little bit of this coral. And maybe some red. Uh-oh. And that's silver. Go for some yellow. Okay, try some pink. Everybody's talking about the Marvel movies. Oh, forgot about orange. My goodness, what's wrong with me? I gotta forget about orange. That was a lot of orange. Oh dear. Okay. Excuse my head, guys. I'm going to get in here and blow. Let's see what happens. Ah, I can't get close enough. Hang on. Let me turn it around. Oh, there you go. Look at that. That looks good. Ooh, look at all the cells that are forming. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's coming out good. Now I can try one with, let's see, some of this real pale lavender. Maybe I'll work over here for now. That's real watery. And we'll try some darker purple. Oh, thanks, Patricia. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, I can tell there's going to be cells in this already. Try some of this. Or maybe we're going to do a touch of brown so the center is dark. Or maybe let's be daring. I'll try some black. Let me move. Very cool. Let's see if I can't blow that back in. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for coming. Are you new to my channel? Don't mention it. Don't mind everybody else. They're all talking about Marvel mystery movies. This is called acrylic pouring. I'm going to try the balloon method next. Well, welcome to my channel. I live stream 3 times a week. Don't want the brown. Okay, let's do a shot of white in here. And now we're going to use a balloon. These are water balloons. And you press them into the paint. And the more you press, the larger the flower becomes. Not working the way I expected. I'll try blowing it out a little. And I'll try this again. No, that's not working. I'll just blow it out. Oh, I like paper. I like steampunk. But this acrylic pouring has really grabbed me, and I can't seem to stop playing with it. Yeah, the cells are starting to kind of do their own thing in there. I'm going to end up blowing this one out because I didn't like the way the balloon worked. I could try the hammer. Oh, okay, Nikki. I'm going to try the hammer. Let's see what happens. There you go. That worked. I like the stuff that goes everywhere. If I had a hammer, yep. And when you're done, don't throw these things out. Look at all those pretty colors that you can use for collage. Do a little bit of a yellow center here. My problem is I can't reach this. My neck is fused, so I have no motion with my neck. So I have to take it out and rotate it so I can actually reach the flower. There you go. Yep. When Nikki sent me a package, she included a lot of the paper towels, and they're really pretty. What color do I want? Let's try some orange. Haven't used orange. All of these paints are a mixture of house paint and art paint, Floetrol and silicone. And some water. I think I'll put a touch of brown on the middle to try and give me a nice center. Okay. Oh, thanks, Rose. I'm just using colors that make me happy. Let's try a darker one. Let's try one with the Payne's Gray. Try a small one up here. Hi, Rosie. Rose, I'm sorry, not Rose, Lynn. I'm using house paint, and it is thinned down with Floetrol, which is a paint extender. And I am also using a little bit of water, and then about 3 drops of silicone in each color. Hi, Janet, thank you. I'm having fun with it. I'm trying to make some different size flowers. It seems like they all end up the same size. And maybe I'll do a little bit of yellow in the center. You have to try it, Rose. You got plenty of paint. All right. It's a little bit smaller than the other ones, but... Yep. I'm really not worrying about, colors that may possibly make mud, because they're really not getting that mixed. And I think I'm going to end up going for, just like a field of wildflowers here. I'm not going to try and paint a vase or anything like that, because I would destroy that. So I'm just going to fill the whole canvas up with flowers. I like 70s t-shirts, Lynn. My motto is, if you're not covered in paint, you're doing it wrong. What color now? Maybe some more of this dark stuff. Oh, you're not that old, Lynn. I was born in 1960, and I'm all about tie-dye and wild psychedelic paints. Rose says, I'll be old when I run out of paint. Yes. Does the same apply to glue? What do you mean? Oh, okay. You were born in 53. All right. Let me do a drop of yellow. They all seem to be ending up the same size. I guess that's how much air I have in my lungs. That's right, Rose. Yeah. You're used to being covered in glue. And Rose says Grandma Moses was in her harvest years when she started painting. Hi, Aristi. How are you? I'll have to rotate the canvas to get to this one. I'm trying to make small flowers and they all end up the same size. I think I have to try using a stick to apply the colors so that we don't get too much. Oh, it's 3:45 in the morning in Greece. The cat must have known I was on. I guess I have to send your cat the catnip I promised him now. Let's see what happens if I put just a drop of black in that. The black seems to go off in one direction all by itself. So I'm just putting one drop in there. Okay, gonna move this around again. I don't want to raise this up so high I end up smacking into my microphone. My son would never forgive me. Yeah, see, the black always does its own thing here. Let's see if I can't blow that out. I made a gold flower. What happens if I swirl it about? Now I'm experimenting. Well, that's different. Let me get my chair out of the way. I'm going to do a couple of buds, I think. Am I drawing petals? I guess I could try that. I got to sit down for that. And then I could try blowing them a little bit. The orange is getting sucked up by the red. I was just going for more of a flower bud. I'll try that. Let me see if I can't blow this in a direction. What color do I want here? Maybe a bit of yeller. I guess I could leave that. That kind of looks like a petal. So maybe I'll leave that the way it is and try and add on to it. Yes, Aristi, I could. Aristi suggested that I could do this on watercolor paper and then cut around them and use them in projects like flowers. You could do that. Rose, with all the art supplies that you have, are you telling me you don't have a bendy straw? Hi, Becky. How are you? Thanks for coming. Rose, get your ass to Dollar Tree. Okay, we'll leave that right there, and we'll do a little more red and some orange. Oh, you're tired, Becky? Oh, bye, Nikki. Thanks for coming. Well, see now, Rose, if you had thought that a bendy straw was an art supply, you'd probably have it by now. Aristi's cat blasted her awake at 3:45 in the morning. And now she's wide awake and the cat's asleep. Cats are like that. Yes, they are. Okay, let me get the orange. Aristi gets her revenge every time she gives her a bath. Is she a hairless cat, Aristi? Is that why she needs a bath? Yes, I think hairless cats are kind of creepy looking too. No offense, but they're just strange looking. The hairless cats remind me of what the heck was his name? In oh crap! What the hell is his name? Lord of the Rings? Precious? Gollum, that's it, thank you. I guess I'm kind of going for a flame, like a flame tulip, maybe. Nasty hobbitses. Oh, is Debbie came in? Who came in? Oh, autocorrect. Alright, so we'll leave that little oddball sit there. And maybe I'll make him a friend so he doesn't feel all alone. See if I can't blow that up a little bit. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks for coming. I am very busy making a big mess. Okay, let me see if I can't blow this out a little bit. I might have to rotate it again. Yeah. Sorry, guys. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens if I can make a few extra flowers here. These I don't, this, I'm blowing most of them, but not all of them. I'm going to see what happens if I blow something that has that shape. I don't know if it'll just make a bigger daisy style flower or if it will just become a blob. So we'll try it. Come on, let go. And maybe a drop of purple. Alright, I'll blow this and see what happens. I'm just basically experimenting on this. Nope, didn't work. Becky has a refrigerator on her fridge that says, "I'm not fat, I'm fluffy." I'm with you, Becky. Okay. Maybe I'll try one more hammer. We'll do a purple and a hammer. The hammer is fun, yeah. That's purple. And maybe some yellow. Oh, maybe a drop of red. Okay, that was more than a drop. Whoops. Isn't that a pretty yellow? Taunting, Aristi, is teasing. Like, it's like a little brother irritating his sister repeatedly. That's taunting. Okay, let's try this. Whee! That went all over. Kind of made a mess, but it's fun anyway, right? There's a lot of cells going on in there. Let's see. Oh, Aristi was asking what tossing was. The substrate is hardboard. We got it at Home Depot. It is basically, I think, sawdust and wood. This is going to be a big smash. Hi, Mandy. Thanks for coming. Maybe we need a little bit of purple in there. Now we'll try some of the gray. The Payne's gray. Oh, that would work, Aristi. Medium density. It's not MDF, Rose. It's like MDF. In fact, maybe that's what MDF is made out of, but I think they just called it hardboard. It's kind of like if you've ever gone to the store and bought pegboard, or like maybe you have some tools hanging up. It's pegboard without the holes. Okay, let's do this again. That's cool. Maybe I'll punch this one. No, it's already dried up. How am I supposed to eat? Look at my hands. Hubby brought me dinner, but I haven't been able to eat it. Oh. Sorry guys, I was grabbing a mouthful of dinner. Yeah, it's hardboard. So I guess you were right. I'm just trying to fill in the hole I made with the hammer. That's a little better. See, I've been saying that for years, Rose. Google is your friend. What am I splattering?
Show them the two sides.
Oh, here. Okay, these are the two different sides. This is the finished smooth side. And this is the textured side. And my husband primed the other sides, and that's what I'm using right now. Google Foo, yep. I am splattering paint. That's what I'm doing, Mandy. Basically I'm doing an acrylic pour, but I'm also playing. Just trying out different things. I tried smashing and it kind of went all over. And it's getting progressively worse as I go down, so maybe I'll go back to blowing. Oh, hang on. Oh, thanks, Mandy. Okay, Aristi's asking me a question. What if I pour on paint normally and then hit it with the hammer? The thicker the paint, I think you might just get one or two blobs that pop out. The thinner the paint, you get all these frills that just spatter out. And what one person I was watching realized that certain paints splattered better than others. Like I discovered that the black always seems to stay together. There's no mistakes, right, Rose? Bob Ross said there was only happy accidents. Well, I wasn't going to hit the paint, but there's a technique where you take, if you look at Deliberately Creative, that YouTube channel, she used these balloons and she did these puddle pours and then she pushed the paint into it, and when she pulled it up, it ended up looking like a morning glory, and it was beautiful. All this violence with a hammer. Okay. And I think I'll use a drop of orange. Will I try this? What? You want me to try the balloon again? I tried it before and it didn't turn out very well. Now see, this one is, oops, I got paper in here. This one is kind of elongated. Now, you want the balloons. Okay. Oh, Rose doesn't have any balloons either. Oh dear. Amazon, 500 water balloons. Oh, Jenny, you were making dinner? What time should I be there? Is it ready? Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're in frame. I'm not sure this is going to work. Yes, Becky. We need to send Rose to a Dollar Tree store. I'm nervous. Okay. Well, the balloon looks great. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, there you go. That's kind of interesting. Aristi is saying, actually, Aristi, right now, my farm is in the country, but I am not. I'm still working full-time up in Long Island, which is a suburb of New York City. And I wouldn't want to throw all that paint on the ground. She was suggesting that I hang canvas outside and throw water balloons full of paint at it. Oh, Janet, I'm working on hardboard, not paper. Yeah, if Rose is throwing things away. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I don't know if I should blow on it or try pushing on it some more. It would be great fun, though. That would be an interesting way. There's an Indian holiday called Holi, and it's where they celebrate color, and they throw colored powder at each other. Looks like a little elephant. Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to try pushing on it again and see if I can't force it into a flower shape. Now let's see if I can do this. Should I try hitting it with the hammer? It's just not doing much for me. It's pretty, but it's not doing much. Let's try blowing it. Now blow on it? Okay. Yeah, it looks a little bit more like a flower now. I could try the balloon in this one. Oh, that's cool. Look at the balloon. Bang, bang. Now I just have to hope that that fills in again. I'm going to have to put some more colors on these. I think these are dry over here. Yeah. Let me get the seat out of the way. Now use the paint on the balloon. Oh, and stamp. Oh. Let's see. No, that's not going to be very good. Let me put some more color in some of these. Yeah, you could do that, Janet. I guess if I had a puddle of paint sitting around and then a piece of paper elsewhere, then I could stamp off on it. I'm just going to put hopefully just a drop of paint in the center here to try and fill in these holes. Because there's no paint on them. Let's see if I have a piece of paper. Oh, I'm not going to dab right now. Let's see what happens. Where'd my... There it is. This one I'm just really experimenting on. I was, I really like the way the other one came out. So I thought I'd try it again and maybe, you know, do a little experimenting. I could try the torch and see what happens. Haven't done that in a while. I think most of it's too dry to do that. It is interesting. Let's see what else I could do. I could try some coral petal flowers. They're not doing what I want. Let's see if I can't pull it out. I don't think I have. I would love to watch the Jetsons, but I don't think I have the Boomerang channel. Aristi says, since I have a torch, why don't I make you all some creme brulee? I would love to. Yeah, the background paint is starting to dry. This is kind of a large canvas. I guess this will be like a spider mum or something. There's a little flower. Let's see, maybe I could put some of this color. Oh, that's cool, Becky. Now I just need to wait for a night that I can't sleep, and there I go. 200 episodes of the Jetsons are on YouTube. That's what our whole discussion was about the other night. We were talking about all these old television shows and movies. A lot of fun. Ooh, that's doing all sorts of cool things. There's all sorts of cells popping up. Let's try a little, maybe another dab of this. Oh, cool. It's doing some strange things here. Okay. Oh, look at all the cells popping up. The background paint is drying on me. Oh, don't be nervous, Mandy. I was petrified the first time I did videos. You will be fine. One thing I did not do that would make sense to have done is to have a bunch of videos stockpiled before you upload your first one. This way there's constant activity on your channel. I didn't do that, you know, and I was killing myself trying to edit all these crazy videos. You know, trying to stay active, to keep my channel active. I wonder what happens if I do yellow and white and try and make a daisy. Let's try and make a yellow and white flower. Yeah, my background is basically dry. I can't reach my mouse, otherwise I think I'm subbed to you now, Mandy. Isn't that yellow pretty? And instead of white, I'm going to use the frosty stuff. I think my background is getting too dry to actually do this on. So I might have to move to another canvas. Yeah, I think I'm subbed to Mandy already. And maybe a drop of orange for the center. Ah. Oh well. Alright, so let's see what happens. Stand up and try and blow this. Oh, that came out good. I like that. I still have to finish my micro journals too, Mandy. They're a lot of fun. I don't know if I should just keep going and do more flowers or if I should try and paint some stems in here. The background is getting pretty dry. I think I'll just put some more flowers on them and then I'll move on to a different... Actually, no, I won't. It's already 9:30, so... I'll make some more, couple more flowers. Let's see, what colors do I want? Try that. That's going to be a big flower. The background, I'm leaving it the way it is. It really looks like a marbled piece of paper when it's done. Let me show you the one that I did last week, because that's dry. You see how this is all marbled? That's how it turns out. Move, Rose. Move, Rosie. Okay. Now I'll try a yellow center. Oh, thanks, guys. Let's see if I can't get just a drop. And now I have to rotate this so I can actually lean over and blow on it. Okay, let me move this light out of my way. I mixed my background with the equivalent of buff titanium, titanium white, and then I used a metallic or pearlized paint. Hang on a second and I'll get it. And this, Rust-Oleum metallic accents. You see how luscious that is? So that's what I use to make up my backgrounds. I just, squirt them in different patterns and then kind of, let it move around the way it wants. That one could use some movement. Nope, it's dry. It does. I have the air conditioner going behind me, and this canvas, you know, I'm going slow tonight, and it's starting to dry. There are dry spots on it, so I'm losing the ability to move things around. It's starting to set on the edges. Down here, there's still enough liquid for me to like blow one more flower. You like this one? Aristi, this one here? On the left top corner, this one. You know, this piece is just experimentation. I may very well pour over this. And I'm using a lot of metallics. The Rust-Oleum is it's 32 ounces, and this was on sale at Lowe's, and it was $9 and change. I got two other colors. I got a silver and a gold, or a champagne, and they were $5 and change. I make the same kind of mix I do with my other colors. So it's like 1 part paint, half a part to 1 part of Floetrol, and then water to give you the right consistency. And then a couple of drops of silicone if you're looking for cells. Now, the last time I did a flower pour, I didn't really use silicone because I wasn't looking for cells. This time I added it just to see what would happen. This is just a test piece. It depends on where you're looking, Rose. If you go into Lowe's, they might be having it on sale. Now, when my son and daughter-in-law went to Lowe's for me, it was on sale. I could do some alcohol, but not on this piece. I only have like room for one more flower, and then I think I'm going to call it a night, because by the time I got another piece here, and by the time I got another piece set up and ready to go, it would be, you know, time for me to quit. A gold background would look really cool, and I have gold. You know, I have alcohol, you know, so I could try that, but on one flower it's not going to do much. And like I said, the background here is pretty much set already. So I'm going to do one more flower. Yeah, see, this paint is like sitting on top. Yeah, gold background with a golden buff and dark blue flowers. Yeah, that would be gorgeous. Oh, I got covered with that one. Exactly, a field of poppies. That's what I want to do, yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping that the background will settle down again because this is kind of it's kind of too far gone. I'll try a drop of red in the middle. Oh, thanks, Mary. I really enjoy doing this. It looks like an egg, yeah. I think that needs some definition around it. I'm really into this method, Mary. It's so much fun. It really is a lot of fun. I'm just going to try and blow this around and see what happens. Yeah, Shannon Green would come up with a good name for it, yeah. Come on, close. Maybe a touch more orange. And I'm going to use a straw to try and blow this out. See what happens. That kind of looks like a peony. This one does look like an egg. Try a little gold. And maybe a touch of red. Just a drop. Alright, that was just a board of experiments. I can try and hit these last ones. The first row in the middle. Put a tiny drop of 3 brown in the middle of the egg. Okay. Like that. Mary doesn't want to show off her gray roots. You like the one on the far bottom right? This one? They all have glitter in them. Let me try and hit these new ones with a... Okay, let's get a couple of close-ups here. Oh, thanks everybody. And I got too many wires and cables here, so I can't give you a clear shot of everything. Here we go. That's the last one I did. So that was just fun, just to play around and experiment. And I think that I've pretty much given up on the hammer technique, at least for the flowers. And the balloon might have its uses, but I don't think so in this case. But anyway, that is it for tonight, I think, guys. I'm going to have to go clean up here. And, oh, if Nikki could see me now. It's a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it, and I love experimenting with this. I want to see how far I can take it. Because I really think that, you know, you can do dark paintings, you can do bright paintings, and you can continue trying all different types of techniques and see what happens. You know, I don't mind some of the little tendrils, but these big fat things, you know, it's a little bit too Jackson Pollock for me. And I know I actually set up Jackson Pollock, the first website for the Jackson Pollock house, which is out east. So I've actually walked on that floor. So oh, thanks, Patricia. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, everybody. So I'll go put this one in and let it dry and move on to something else. So thanks, Thunder. I'm glad everybody came. I'm glad we had a good evening. And I'll be back on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock New York time. All right, everybody. Oh, you're welcome, Aristi. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Rose. Good night, Patricia. Oh, and a big quote on top. Okay, Mandy. The egg turned out cool. Yep. Well, thanks, everybody. I do appreciate you all coming. You all have a great night, and I hope your day tomorrow is good. And we'll see you all again on Tuesday night. Night, everybody. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.